Hey there everyone, what's up? Look, whoops, I think I clicked on the wrong thing. But look, I'm a chop. Why am I so interested in I'm a chop? Because here's something that I almost forgot about. Machop Community Day on Pokemon Go. Yes, there's a Community Day for Machop, and now that I caught it, see, there's this mission of catching 15 Machops, as they have pretty much every time there's a Community Day. Let's talk to the prof and see what he wants. You caught me by surprise. I was just thinking about some movies I've seen recently. Okay. What, you didn't think? What, you didn't take me for a movie guy? Haha. Well, while the world of Pokemon is my greatest passion, I've been trying to explore my interest outside of research and Pokemon as well. Self-discovery is important for personal growth and in all walks of life. Wow, this is really getting into some existential stuff right here. Let's see. It can also be unique. It can also be quite fun. I've learned that I really enjoy watching a film to pass the time now and again. Is this going somewhere? Because it doesn't feel like. Let's see. Also, a lot of movies feature Pokemon. Don't you love it when your interests overlap? I guess. I saw an incredibly thrilling action movie the other day. It was about a fighter who, against all odds, becomes a professional boxer alongside his trusty Machop. So is this like the Pokemon version of Rocky? Feels like it. Life had him on the ropes, but he just kept punching back. Talk about inspiring. Did you know that Machop love to work out and build their muscles? Well, I mean, according to the Pokédex, their entire body is comprised of muscles, so I guess. They're never satisfied even when they train hard all day long. I wish I had that energy when I do field work. I mean, don't you? I mean, if you're not putting 100% of yourself into everything you do, then why the hell do it? Speaking of Machop, did you notice that more and more of them are appearing in the wild? That's what reminded me of that movie in the first place. Well, it should have opened with that. Could you head out and learn more about Machop? Well, that was a long way to get a taco, but we got there in the end. Okay, power up Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Machops, and make 5 nice throws. Now, here's the thing, though. There's a Machop. I did know that this community day was happening today. However, last night I was, shall we say, doing some stuff with some people and completely lost track of time. So I went to sleep. I went to bed really, really late, and as a result, I woke up about an hour and a half ago, and I stayed in bed for a while because I couldn't really move because I was so tired. But I believe community days normally last between 12 and 5 p.m. So I think we have about half an hour to finish up this community day. I've had worse, not gonna lie, but I think I can manage. I think I can do this. Now, only problem is, just gotta find the Machops first. So let me just go back that direction. I'm gonna find her because she might have a Machop. Okay, no. She's the Ice type specialist. Sometimes the female of these Tingolete grunts are the fighting type specialist, and they often have Machops. So I thought this could help me. Never mind. This Snover is very easily taken down. We might have an Abomasnow later, which resists Earthquake. There we go. It's another Snover. I kinda wasn't expecting that. Guess it's still part of the Sinnoh collections stuff. But yeah, I beat it. Now it's the Obama Snow, and I'm gonna switch over to Arcanine because it's much more equipped to handle grass and ice types. There we go. Thank yous. Now I believe this area should have more Pokemon in them. That's why I came back here while I was battling this Team Go Rocket Grunt. Now, here's what I'm mainly hoping will happen. I'm hoping to find a shiny because if you know me, I love finding shinies and I love having shiny reactions. The only problem is my shiny luck has been in the dumpster lately. I mean, I found like 2 shinies at the beginning of last month and then nothing. Complete dry spell after that. Okay, so a bunch of Machops here. Let's just catch all of them. Let's not mind the shiny odds too much. But yeah, after that I had like 2 weeks of nothing. Then I found the shiny Porygon. It was mostly due to a community weekend event. And after that, still nothing for about a month. Didn't even found off-camera shinies, which, I mean, it sucks that I didn't get my honest reaction to it, but at the same time, it's nice to finally find one, you know. Now, obviously, I don't really need a shiny Machop too much because I already found one months ago, but still, a reaction to finding a shiny would be nice. Ooh, so many Team Go Rocket leaders in this area. I think that because they battled that one Team Go Rocket Ice type specialist, so I got the final piece of the Team Go Rocket Radar, because I didn't see these guys when I came out of my apartment building already today. Okay, 7 Machops, 8 more to go. This is number 8. Okay, this one's actually a little tougher than the rest, but it's gonna fall anyway. So when I say fall, I'm gonna get it in self-capture. And yes, I am referring to him as a he, which is wrong because it's the rare female Machop. Because Machops have very low chances of being female. There's like the gender ratio of Machops is basically 78.5 to 12.5. Ooh, look at all these guys, and potentially girls. So yeah, finding a female Machop is incredibly rare, but it's not something that hasn't happened to me. As a matter of fact, probably the most famous example of a female Machop in the main series of games is in the Johto games. I can't remember if it's in Gold, Silver, or Crystal, but definitely in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. In Goldenrod City, there's a guy in the department store that offers you to trade a Machop for a Drowsy, which is probably, I dare say it's the best in-game trade in Pokemon, because not only are Drowsies easily foundable, I think I just invented the term, not only Drowsies are easy to find in the grass patches outside of Goldenrod, which is where you kind of need to go to make the trade. They're also easy to catch, but also once you trade it, not only he gives you a Machop with good IVs, and it's a traded Pokemon, so it levels up faster, gets more XP. It's also a female Machop. Now, why is that significant? Because Goldenrod City is where you have the normal type gym, and obviously every Pokemon trainer's nightmare, Whitney, is there. Hold on, I think I need to catch one more. And Whitney is a normal type gym leader, and arguably the toughest gym leader ever, because first of all, she starts off with 2 Clefairies, I believe. Now Clefairy Gen 2 and Gen 4, not that big of an issue, so you think you're going to have an easy ride. Wrong. Think again, because immediately after those 2 Clefairies, she sends out a Miltank, one of the tankiest Pokemon ever. And first of all, it has the ability Cute Charm, which makes Pokemon from the opposite gender fall in love with her. So that sucks. She also has Charm as an attack. Body Slam, which paralyzes you. Stomp to flinch you. No, sorry. No, sorry. It doesn't have Body Slam, it has Stomp, which causes you to flinch. Charm, as I've mentioned. Actually, no. I don't think she has Charm. She has Cute Charm, which makes you fall in love with her. Stomp to flinch you. Body Slam to paralyze you. Milk Drink to heal up. And worst of all, Roll Out, which is a rock type move. Super effective against a lot of Pokemon you have early game. A lot of bug and bird and a lot of bug and flying type Pokemon. Sorry, I was talking a little too much. It's super effective against a lot of bug and flying type Pokemon, or the fire type starter if you happen to choose one. And worst of all, it gets stronger the more she uses it. So yeah, this is terrible. And worst of all, hold on. Worst part of it is, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it has a Longberry, which cures any status conditions you might have. So basically, your only chance is either getting the in-game trade Onix, which resists rock-type moves, like Rollout. But obviously, the best option you have is to trade for the female Machop, which doesn't get affected by Cute Charm because it's a female. It resists Rollout because it's a rock type move, and it has fighting type moves, super effective against the normal type like Miltank. That's my quick rant on the matter. I completely forgot to do something. I need to power up a Pokemon. Now, since this is a Machop Community Day, might as well power up any Machokes that I might have, or Machamps, sorry. Okay, so that's 2, and it's already at its maximum. What else can I power up? Can't power up this Gengar because it's in the gym. Can I power up this Escavalier? Okay, this is gonna take a while. Rather than just finding a weak one and just powering it up a bunch of times for the thing, I'm just, powering up one at a time. Well, I guess I can power up this Machamp. I'm gonna get all these candies back anyway. Now, was that enough? Yep, it was. Let me quickly collect all the rewards that I needed. First of all, I believe that's Mega Venusaur. Yep, Mega Venusaur energy. Gotta clear out these missions first, because in Community Days, when you split a Pokestop, field research missions that are specific to the community day, which are very useful. Oh no, there's 20 minutes left. Hold on. I've been talking about milk tanks for too long. Okay, 10 Pokeballs, 20 candy, and a rare Pokemon find. Whoa, did I just win candy twice? You can do that? It must have been a glitch, but I mean, if it worked, that's awesome. I think the sun is starting to come down, go down, so I think I might be time to change to my regular glasses. Well, maybe not. There's still some sunlight out there. Okay, let's quickly rush through. First of all, I just want to check out on something. Nope, the candy glitch thing didn't work. Never mind. Incense, something I rarely even use, but in community days they last for 3 hours, so it's kind of useful. But I mean, at this time, I got nothing to do with it. Okay, we still haven't gone too long. Let's see what the prof has to say about this. Hey there, great job catching all those Machop. I wonder if you'll grow as close as the two characters in that movie. The main character started in a pretty tough place, but his Machop kept him motivated and inspired. Then he was given an incredible opportunity to compete against other fighters. My favorite part was when his Machop evolved into a Machoke. Isn't the relationship between a trainer and their Pokemon wonderful? Machoke are truly remarkable Pokemon too. The Machoke's muscular body is so powerful, Pokemon must wear a power-safe belt to regulate its motions. I didn't know that. As it happens, you should have enough Machop candies now to evolve a Machop into a Machoke of your own. It's almost like you're living out that movie yourself. Okay, so let me see. Catch 15 Machop, evolve 3 Machops, and transfer 10 Pokemon. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. In order to speed things up, we're going to start with the transfer of Pokemon. And we can transfer this Chimchar, why not? Let's see. Actually, no, keep the Chimchar for later. I'm transferring mostly the Machops for the candy. Okay, now I'm left with 3 Machops. This is how you run things when you're running late. And by the way, you may have noticed that I don't have Frogadier with me. It's because we became best buddies off camera, which is something that I was trying to avoid. But it happened, so whatever. Okay, there's a Machoke. I just need to catch one more Machop to have enough candy for another. Oh, there's one. To evolve another Machop. And, well, then after that, we only got 15 minutes left. So let's try to hurry up. And if the game could do me a favor and not freezing on me or glitching on me, that'll be very helpful. Okay, let's evolve another one. But so much to do after that. I mean, after this, I'm going back to my apartment, and you may have noticed that I'm wearing my SEN Zaflirt and Flaus hoodie. There's a reason for that, because the Schmodown Awards were last night, and well, let's just say a lot of stuff happened yesterday. First of all, the reason why there wasn't an episode yesterday was because my mom came for a visit. And she brought her dog because it was time to take her to the vet again. So, we took her to the vet. To speed things up, I'm going to use a pineapple berry. There you go. So we took her dog to the vet, and then came back and you know, hanged out at my apartment. But by the time that was over, not that I was too tired to come out here and record an episode. It's just I had a lot of other stuff I needed to do. First of all, the first 2 episodes of WandaVision premiered yesterday, so I had to watch them and review them, and just had a bunch of other stuff that I needed to do. Then I decided it's better for me to focus on those things and instead of coming out here and recording an episode. And so I did those things, and looks like I made the right choice, because I had enough time to do the other things I needed to do. Plus, today is Machop Community Day, so there is something to finally something to make an episode about. Alright? Because something I've been saying for a while now is that the main problem with doing this show during this lockdown, well, 2 main problems. The first is I can't quite go anywhere, or less so than normal. There we go, nighttime. But another main problem is that there's nothing to make episodes about. There are no special events happening, nothing to produce good content that I'm satisfied putting on my channel. Right now, though, with this Machop Community Day, which I almost completely missed because I was doing things until late last night, I finally have something to make an episode about. Okay, now let's just catch these 2 Machops, and then hopefully we'll have enough to move on to the next part of the mission. This is how you complete a Community Day mission in record time, ladies and gentlemen. This is the way to do it. That football hit it in the eye, and it didn't even flinch. And obviously it can't, it doesn't even have that option in this game. There's no animation for that. But still, look cool. Okay, so 7 more. And still no shinies, unfortunately, but I mean, at this point, with the horrible luck that I've had, I really wouldn't be surprised if we won't find a single shiny at all today, because such has been my luck for the last couple of weeks with regards to shinies. And yes, despite, contrary to popular belief, finding shinies is all about the luck. There is no like special formula that you have to follow in order to find one. There are special things you can do to make it easier for you to find shinies, such as the catch combo in Let's Go Pikachu. There's the numbers battle method in Sword and Shield. There's all kinds of stuff you can do to increase your odds of finding a shiny. Obviously, the shiny charm plays a huge part in this, but make no mistake about it, finding a shiny is entirely and completely up to your luck. And if I know this road, there aren't many Machops in this area, so I'm choosing to go in this direction. Ooh, a Machoke. And I'm hoping to catch a Machop to help finish this part of the mission faster, but looks like I'm gonna have to go back this way direction to hopefully find one. See, what I like about this episode, catching a Machoke actually counts as catching a Machop for the mission. Neat. Yes, I missed a couple of days, sue me. Okay, some XP. I mean, I would consider activating an incense, but at this point, it won't really do me any good because there's like 10 minutes left. I think my time is best spent focusing on trying to complete the mission without it. Okay, this Machop is very testy. Kinda needed to get captured in order to move on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for getting captured. Okay, one more Machop. Please. Okay, here's another one. And let's just hope it won't be quite as difficult as the previous one. Meanwhile, I'm gonna switch to my regular glasses because the sun is really starting to fade now. Okay. Okay, some more candy so we can evolve them a lot easier. 20 Machop. There's a double candy. Weird. So I guess it wasn't a glitch. It was just something wrong with the interface. Okay. Wow, that's one muscular Machoke. Great work evolving it. Sometimes Machoke will head to fields and mountains to exercise and train. Isn't that dedication amazing? It reminds me of a training montage in that film. The trainer and his Machoke travel to the mountains to train together. Watching their friendship blossom almost moved me to tears. The way they encourage each other reminded me why I love Pokemon, especially when the Machoke evolved into Machamp. Oops, there I go again. Anyway, Machop and Machoke are very impressive Pokemon, but Machamp is on an entirely different level. Its forearms react more quickly than you can think. According to Pokédex, it can deliver 1,000 punches in a second or something, or a minute or something like that. So Machamp can execute several punches at once. Hoo-ha! That was the movie Machamp's signature move. Okay. Who knew I'd become such a film buff? Get it? Buff? Funny. Moving right along. How about you do a bit of research on Machamp? Your Machoke seems pumped to get stronger. Let's try evolving it into a Machamp and see what happens. Okay, now the main problem with... Okay, make curveball throws. Evolve one Machoke. Transfer 10 Pokemon. Okay, so the main issue with what the prof is saying here in the movie is Machamp is a trade evolution. Basically meaning you have to trade a Machoke to someone else and then it evolves. Now obviously I get why they did it in-game. Never quite understood how it works in the mechanics of the Pokemon universe, especially how come there are actual wild Machamps that, you know, evolved without having a trainer. How does that work in this universe? Okay, I caught these two Machops. Sorry. Another curveball throw. Apparently I need to make a curveball either nice throw, great throw, or excellent throw, because I just did a curveball and nothing happened. So let me just quickly check what I need to do with 6 minutes left on the clock. Great curveball throws. Okay. Let's go find more Machops. In the meantime, let's transfer every single Machop I can find. Because we desperately need the candy right now. As I've mentioned. Okay, that's all of them. That's not good. I suppose I can also transfer this Machoke because I have a Machop that I need to evolve. Which is the shiny one that I mentioned earlier. Okay, the most important part right now is to make 3 great curveball throws. As a matter of fact, I might not even need to finish this event in time, because if all I need is to make 12 great throws and evolve a Machoke, That's something I can do without having to rely on the community day. Interesting. Let me just quickly put Rock in here. Oh, there's a shiny Lunatone in here. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, 5 more minutes. Let's make him count. Let's see, what else can I do? Catch 3 Machops. Well, I would, if I could find any. Okay, here's one. Yes, there's a great throw. I wouldn't mind if this Machop wouldn't even get captured, because then I can do a great curveball throw again. Okay, so I haven't been in this area today, which means it should still be full of Pokemon. And by that I mean still full of Machops. Okay, there's another great throw. Curveball, that is. Okay, one more for the 2 regular field research missions, but all I really need to do right now is this. Okay. Dang it, now that I think about it, I probably should have used pine-up berries on both of them, because Machops, as I've mentioned, okay, 88. I think that might actually be enough. Machop is a trade evolution, which means it evolves by trade, which means in this game, it evolves with 100 candy. Now, fortunately for me, I won't need 100 candy because... Sorry, I won't need to look too far. Oops. Much. Oh, there's the shiny. But I haven't evolved it into a Machoke yet. Okay. I was sure I evolved it into a Machoke. Okay. This could get really bad for me. In the meantime, let's just evolve this shiny quickly. In the spirit of being unprepared. Okay, 3 more minutes left. Kinda looks great as a shiny. I mean, I know green shinies get a lot of bad rap, but I think it works great in Machop and Machoke. Okay, I just need 13 more candies. I can make it up with rare candies, which I do have, but I would prefer saving those for like a legendary at a very clutch time, if you know what I mean. So, because legendaries are a lot harder to find, because you kind of need the help of other people to catch them. So, I'd much prefer saving all my rare candies at the moment for any legendaries that I might have right now. Okay. Well, I can do this. Okay, there should... Okay, 2 more minutes. There should be a Machoke somewhere around this area. Okay, 1 minute left. I just need 1 more. That's literally it. That's all I need. Now let's spin Pokestuff while we're waiting for another Machop to appear. Why is this area so devoid of Pokemon? Not even Machops, but there's a couple of them. Okay. You're kind of my last hope right now, buddy. So please get captured. Because it's now 5 o'clock, and I believe the Machops are gone. There we go. Everything's back to normal. However, that doesn't bother me too much because there we go. I just need to transfer one of these, which I will happily do. And there we go. And now I present to you a shiny Machamp with its blue eyes and everything. Actually, I can't remember if it has blue eyes in the Machamp in the final form. Okay, I'll admit, shiny Machamp not quite as good looking as the other two shinies of its evolutionary line. That, I think, the Machamp line kind of dropped the ball with regards to the shiny form. Still, a shiny's a shiny. Okay, let's complete this mission. Wow! I saw you approaching with your newly evolved Machamp, and I almost couldn't believe my eyes. Because it's shiny. It was just like the end of that movie. The trainer ended up winning the tournament, and he couldn't have done without his Machamp by his side. Movies are so powerful, especially ones about Pokemon and their trainers. I suppose you and Machamp don't need to watch that particular film, though. You practically lived it today. It's been inspiring to witness, and I hope you carry that inspiration with me as I grow closer to my own Pokemon. You never know what you'll discover about yourself when you try new things. Just like how you never know which Pokemon you'll end up forming a lifelong friendship with until you catch them. Thanks for coming along with me on this journey, trainer. I wish you and Machamp well, and guess the battery just died, and not a second too soon. Okay, again, I wish you and your Machamp well, and I'll see you next time. Let's go. Okay, so as I said, this community day is over in record timing, practically. Obviously, I would have hoped to find a shiny. Now I believe we're getting a Machamp because we completed the community day. There we go, and it's still not shiny, which kind of frustrates me, but never mind. Still didn't find a shiny. My streak of terrible shiny luck continues. Oops, that was a terrible throw. If there was such an option in this game, in addition to a nice throw, great throw, or excellent throw, this would be a terrible throw. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, still no shiny, and the streak of my terrible shiny luck continues. I was kind of hoping this episode would be the one to break it, but alas, it was not. Anyways, I'm gonna go back home, edit this video, and move on to some other things, like, as I started to talk about, the Schmodown Awards, which were last night, which I didn't watch because, like I said, I was doing some other things, so I still haven't watched the awards. So I'm going to watch them now and do a reaction video to the Schmodown Awards wearing my SEN hoodie. And just as a bonus, I've got my I can't show it on camera right now because I'm using the smaller camera, but just as a bonus, I've got my So Sorry Lex shirt underneath this thing. So I'm fully ready and prepared for the Schmodown Awards. And I'm so ready to see if there's, some special surprises. along the way. So, yeah, today was the Machop Community Day. It's over now, and well, I don't really have anything else to say, so I think I'll just end it here. 40 minutes. This is the longest episode I've done in a while. But I mean, it's a community day, so I'm willing to give it a pass. In any case, thank you all for watching, if you have, and I'll see you later. Or rather, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Goodbye for now.
Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.